slot to the far side. Go to the receiver on the near side. Here comes the rush. And he throws it incomplete. And a first down is Goddard makes the catch. And then goes out of bounds.
Eagle Man 225 coming at you with another video. Hey, I know you see it, man. I know you see it. Hey, man. Jalen Hurts, man. That boy got some dog in him, bro. Hey, he like, man, hey, look, you ain't gonna name it a starter? It's all right. I'm about to show all y'all, man. I'm still gonna put in this work, man. Shoot, hey. Man, Carson, he had some talent, but he didn't have that type of dog in him, man. The thing about that, man, I want to touch up on that because I didn't really touch up on how I feel about the Winston Hurst thing. You know, to me, it don't matter. I'm an Eagles fan. It don't really matter who playing quarterback. You know, I just want the best quarterback to play. It don't matter who the quarterback is, just long as it's the best quarterback. So I wasn't, you know, when Winston was playing bad, I'll say after that Browns game, I was like, man, take him out, bro. We need to go ahead and see what we got in Hurts now. After that Browns game, man, that pick, man, that he threw, man, the boy threw a bomb on a flat, man. What the hell? How you throw a bomb on a flat, man? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, man, I'm kind of excited after seeing that one, bro. I ain't lying to you, man. Man, man, I wish Travis Fulgham was out there, bro. Now, Travis Fulgham, man, that boy played out his body. It was only for 4 games, but that boy played out his body for 4 games, man. It seemed like couldn't nobody check him, bro. Dude was getting open. You always have to catch everything, man. Catching the ball above people's head, man. It was ridiculous, man. I don't know why they took him out for Alshon Jeffries, man, but, you know, Alshon did get us a ring. And it was probably trying to give him a little time because it was like, hey, man, you're going to be a free agent next year. You know, I don't think they was going to sign him either way it went. So, you know, it was probably just letting him, you know, put some tape out there or, you know, show he still got a little something. So whenever he hit a free agency, he can sign somewhere. Because I don't think Alshon Jeffries is signed anywhere right now. And one thing I would hate, I hope they don't try to bring him back, man. Don't bring him back, man. Let him be. Just let him be, man. Let him be. You know, we appreciate what you did, but man, we can't bring him back, man. We ain't going down that road no more, man. We gotta look towards the future, man. We gotta let these young receivers, man, get on the field. The receivers I really want, the lineup I really want for the year is I want Devontae Smith, of course, Jalen Reagor, Travis Fulgham, John Howard Tower, Quez Watkins, and to be honest with you, it's a toss up between Ward and it kind of like I'm liking this dude Grimes we brought in, the 6'4" dude, man. I mean, I watch SEC ball, man. He can ball when he given a chance, man. I mean, he did get buried underneath Kadarius Toney out there in Florida, man, and Kyle Pitts, but you know, I still think he's a good outside option, man. And being that big, man, because I mean, the dude know how to play big. Because it's not just about being big; is can you play big ball being that big? Because you got a lot of cats, man, 6'4" or whatever, man. They get out there, man, and they softer than Shorman, man. They're softer than Shorman, man. I just, you know, I don't understand it, but I think a Whiteside, one of them. He ain't 6'4", but man, The dude is big, man, and soft, but umbrella. Anyway, man, that's what I want to see. We need to go ahead and cut ties with Whiteside, man. I can't help but to keep. I just said his name, and now all I can do is shake my head. You see me? I can't stop shaking my head, man, because I'm just thinking about this dude, man, out there with an umbrella, man, with moms and an umbrella, man. Come on now. I mean, he is, light skinned or whatever, man, and they say light skinned people, in the sun don't get along, but come on, man. You can't be out there with your moms with the umbrella, bro. You gotta cut that out, man. But, man, that video, man. Man, I can't wait, man. I kind of can't wait, man. I'm gonna drop a video, man. When I say drop a video, I'm gonna give, what I think the record is gonna be, but I'm gonna wait till later on in the season, man. It's too early. Way too early to try to figure out what we what our record gonna be, man. It's way too early. I at least maybe like a week or two before the start of the season. That's when it's time to really like pay attention or trying to give your insight on what you think your record gonna be. If you giving what you think the record gonna be already, then you just saying what you think in your heart, man. I mean, I'm not a person that's gonna say, oh yeah, like in my heart, this is what I believe. I look at the talent, I look at what we got and say, hey man, look, this is where we should be. At least this. We should be at least this. I'm not one of them, oh man, we're gonna you'll probably never hear me, it don't matter what team we got, you'll probably never hear me say, oh man, we're going 17-0, because we got 17 games now. You'll never hear me say we're going 17-0 because that's a perfect season. It's hard to have a perfect season, man. And I always go from the least, from where I think where we would at least be. So that's the way I look at it. I seen some reports today too about the draft and oh man, Philly didn't do so bad in the draft, and I was kind of surprised by that. Not because of what I thought, it's basically because the media does not like Philly. They don't, man. It's like when it's something bad, it's magnified. But when it's something good going on, you don't really hear much. You don't really never hear much about, Philly, when everything's going good. Them 3 seasons we went to the playoffs back to back, you still, people wasn't really respecting Philly like that. You didn't hear good stuff. Oh yeah, Philly got a good pro. It's just, yeah, Philly's a surprise like this. It was always a surprise. People don't really give Philly their props, man. And one else thing, man, I want to say something about these Giants fans, man. It's ridiculous, man. Like I've never known for somebody to leave their season on the line for somebody that's in a division. You know what I mean? You're going to hope that somebody in your division is going to win a game so you can make the playoffs. You're going to hope somebody in your division wins a game so you can make the playoffs. That's like filling out an application and hoping that the other people that's filling out applications too, that's trying to go for the same job you going for, do bad in the interview so you can get the job. That's what you depending on. You're not depending on you doing a good interview. You depending on them doing a bad interview so you can get the job. You just gonna go in there and say what's on your mind and say, oh, I hope all the rest of these people have a bad interview. Or if it's just you and another person, I hope that person has a bad interview so I can get the job. Because I know I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I know my resume is not that great. Which that explains who the Giants is. The Giants did not have a good season last year. Nobody in our division had really a great season last year. It kind of really didn't matter who went to the playoffs. I would say, though, Washington looked like they gave Tampa probably the hardest run in the playoffs. I mean, to say we was the garbage division, and you know that was one of the worst teams that hosted a playoff game, man. Like Washington really gave them a run for the money. You know, that first playoff game, I want to say the other teams, it might have been close, but I think Washington was like the closest game, which is crazy, man. It's kind of awkward. But I know one thing with the NFC East, and I'm not just trying to, you know, it's our division and everything. When we get into the playoffs, man, we usually give teams a run for their money, if anything. So, you know, but dropping more content. Please like, please subscribe. Leave comments at the bottom too, you know. All right, I'm out.